Hey team, Rick Burris in for the great Brian F. Peterson for this You Keep Shooting tip. You're in Photoshop. I've got an old-fashioned photo. It's black and white. It's shot by the famous United States Senator and politician Barry Goldwater. Amazing image, black and white. Now, there's a new filter in Photoshop I want to introduce you to. It's under the filter menu and it's called Neural Filters. There's more than one. Many of these are betas, but let me show you what the cool thing is under Neural Filters. It's opening a separate little panel, and I'm going to sneak over here to something. There are lots of things to pick from, but I want the one called Colorize. And when I pick Colorize and turn it on, and it may download the... What just happened? I had a black and white photo that I was prepared to colorize to make, and as soon as I turned on that neural filter, it colorized that old image. It's using intelligence, right? Artificial intelligence to try to figure out what it's looking at and what colors may be there. It's not perfect, but my gosh, that's incredible. I'm going to click OK. Lots of adjustments I can make in there, but I'm going to keep it. Now let me tell you what I've done. I've created a keyboard shortcut for neural filters. I can make my own keyboard shortcuts. You can go up there and manually pull down to do that neural filter whenever you choose, but I've created a shortcut. And for me, it's Shift F15 on my keyboard. Let's close that document and not save it. Now here's an image that has been colorized. It's an old glass print. I have no idea who took this picture. We discovered some old transparencies, plates, glass plates, and someone had hand colored all of this on the glass. It's already been colorized. But I'm going to do Shift F15 because that was the keyboard shortcut I used to turn on the Colorize neural filter. And it recolorized it with what it thought might be good choices. Amazing. Let's close it, not save it. I've got an old-fashioned black and white. Now what you're going to have to do is make sure that if you want to colorize a black and white, make sure that you change the mode from grayscale to a color accepting mode. My preference would be, my suggestion is RGB. Change grayscale. I'm going to pretend I've got a grayscale. Change grayscale to RGB before you run the neural filter for Colorize. That is so cool. I got to do it again. Is this image? Oh, look, it's grayscale. I'm going to change it from grayscale to RGB because I just told me I needed to do that. Rasterize, don't rasterize, it doesn't matter at this point. Neural filter, Colorize. Is this incredible? Now, I use it not just to colorize black and white images. I use it to fix really bad, horrible color in images. This file needs to be color corrected. It was shot on a stage with stage lights. It needs help. So instead of me fighting, kicking, screaming, trying to get the color corrected, I use the neural filter to get the color right. Look how old green boy in the back went away when I did that. That's crazy to me. Now I, of course, can continue to work, and I'm going to use the rest of my Photoshop tools to work magic. I'm using the built-in Adobe Camera Raw filter to grab this gentleman's clothing. Whoa, if you want to know more about that, take our BPSOP course. But I have that selected now, his clothing, and I'm going to desaturate, get that color out of there, and then add my own layer, perhaps, of blue. I can still add on top of the colorization of the neural filter. I don't know what to do with this. Yes, I do. Run the neural filter, let it color correct, and then from there continue to use the rest of your Adobe tools. The color is right. You just go play with the exposure, the contrast, all the rest of it. Hey folks, that's it. NeuralFilterColorize. Why? To colorize old black and whites, to colorize, recolorize incorrectly colored images, and to color correct. Whoa, that is so awesome. I'm grateful for this new tool. I couldn't wait to show it to you. But you can't get an image to colorize unless you've got your camera with it and you're snapping photos. And so, as I say goodbye, in the words of the great Brian F. Peterson, you keep shooting.